everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to give you guys a skincare routine because recently my skin has been honestly really good. So I have been getting a couple requests from people who want to know what has been working for me. So in case you don't know, I have been struggling with some pretty painful cystic acne, especially on my cheeks. And yeah, I've tried so much. I've really been through it. So I kind of have a nice routine down that seems to be working for me. So I thought I would share it with you guys. So I pretty much do the same thing in the morning and the nighttime. So it happens to be the nighttime. So I will show you guys what I use. I know I've watched so many videos like this. I've watched countless people's routines, and it's really hard to find something that works for you. I have seen a dermatologist, and I think the only thing that I haven't done is take any oral medications, which I know is kind of like the kicker for some people. So I was kind of holding out to see if I could find something that worked before I went for the full, even just antibiotics. I didn't want to take antibiotics or anything. So this is all topical stuff that has been working for me. Yeah, just a little backstory. Usually I get like really painful, like deep red breakouts. So I don't really get any surface level acne. It's all kind of deep, painful stuff that is really hard to deal with because you know, you're not supposed to pick at it, but it hurts, so you want to pick at it. And yeah, so I'll insert some photos of what I can find on my phone if I have any photos. I kind of just don't take pictures when it's bad, which I probably should because this is a skincare journey, but I don't like taking photos of it. So yeah, today I actually have makeup on, so I don't really do anything special to take my makeup off. It's more natural skincare because I don't really wear makeup that often. If you seem like if you think that you have skin like mine, I kind of have normal skin. Like I don't have really dry or red skin. It's just very normal, not even oily, which is why most acne products are kind of for oily skin. So they don't really work for me. I don't know. I've used the typical, I've used the benzoyl peroxide, the salicylic acid, pretty much everything from Target that you can find. So let's get into this routine. Well, the first step in my routine is I'm going to have to take my makeup off. So since I'm traveling, I purchased some Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. These are the only kind of wipes that I will use if I do purchase wipes. I only use makeup wipes when I'm traveling because I think that they're wasteful. And I have definitely found stuff that works better. So when I'm at home, I will use my micellar water. I'll put a photo right here. I use micellar water on either a cotton round or a washcloth or a rag or something, because I think micellar water works the best to get off your makeup. It takes off everything. So let's take off our makeup. Also, I find that the micellar water is a lot more gentle when it comes to having active breakouts because you don't have to kind of tug at your skin as much. So I like using micellar water a lot better, but it's just really messy and I don't like bringing it with me when I'm traveling. It's hard to deal with. So I'm actually really lucky, knock on wood, but I have not really had any breakouts in a solid amount of time, which is why I'm making this video. Usually I'll find something that works for me for a week or two and then I'll talk about it and then it'll stop working. So I wanted to wait long enough to where I knew that these products were worked for me before I shared about it, if that makes sense, because I didn't want to jinx it, first of all, and also didn't want to share anything that I didn't like. So Kind of just picked up like whatever super gentle face cleaner. I found like the gentler the better. Like I don't like being harsh. I like to save the harsh kind of treatment stuff for masks. I don't like using harsh stuff. I don't like using harsh stuff daily. Well, I guess I've been doing a mask daily, but like I don't like washing my face with something harsh because I prefer to save the treatment aspect for like an intense mask or something like that. Face wash that I've been using is the Kiehl's Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Wash. I honestly have been really obsessed with Kiehl's products. I think they're fucking bomb. I use their hair products and I just started using their face products and I really like them. So this face wash I really like. I also really like the Derma E Hydrating Gentle Cleanser or something. Put a photo. They're both like relatively cheap too. I get the Derma E stuff from Whole Foods. At nighttime, I will use either my Clarisonic brush to kind of like exfoliate mechanically, or I will use a clean washcloth to kind of like scrub. I like the kind of like scrubby feeling, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to like wash with my hands. But yeah, usually I will scrub with something physical. I'm not a big fan of face scrubs though, like with little gritty things. I feel like they don't really get in there very well. Also, somebody told me, I just spit. I lied, actually, I'm gonna get a scrub in there. So, I do like getting a good scrubbing in there. Always with a clean washcloth. So I use my Clarisonic once a week, and then the other days I'll usually just use a washcloth. So, now comes my favorite part, the toner. So I have been using this toner for like a month now. It was kind of a like splurge at the moment because it was, I think it's like $35 for the full bottle. So this is obviously my travel version, but I use the Indie Lee CoQ10 antioxidant toner, and this stuff is so good. I swear this is like what changed my skin texture. I'll just spray this on. And I'll kind of let it dry for like 2 seconds, like a minute, like half a second, because I like to apply my like moisturizing stuff while my skin is damp. I feel like it kind of works better. What I've been using to moisturize is a cannabis oil. So I have two. I actually bought the full size of this. It is the First Aid Beauty Cannabis and Oat Dry Oil. So this is the one that I did purchase, but I've also been using the Kiehl's Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil. They're little, I got a sample, and I actually think I like this one better, but this one's really good if you have any kind of irritation. Like, you can put this on your body too, put this shit anywhere. I really like it. I think it's helped to calm my skin a bunch, and I think these two products, or like the kind of cannabis oil, is kind of what's helped me like from getting more breakouts, because I think a lot of my breakouts come from inflammation. So I'm gonna use the Kiehl's one. So I'll just like put the oil on like while my skin is still damp from the toner. So I went to an orthodontist. What am I talking about? I went to a dermatologist, and they prescribed me 2 topical, kind of like, one is an antibiotic and the other one is some other derivative of something. And I'm supposed to use one at night and one in the morning. I've been doing this since November. So I think that these are also kind of a big step in controlling everything. But I have to say, before I've started this routine with these specific products, I still was breaking out even with this stuff. But I'm kind of suspicious, like superstitious about it now. I feel like I can't miss a day or else it'll like mess everything up. So what I use is clindamycin 1%. So I'll put this on top of my moisturizer. There's a lot of information about layering products, but you're always supposed to do it thinnest to thickest. So I'll put the toner on, which is obviously the thinnest because it's liquid, and then I'll put the oil, and then I'll put the kind of like lotion cream of the antibiotic. So last step, okay, this is what has changed my skin for real. This is the reason why my skin is clear right now. I will put this on. This is the Saturn mask by Sunday Riley. Oh my God, this stuff works. So it is a sulfur based mask, and I knew that sulfur was like a very, very good ingredient for cystic acne, but I had never tried it. This stuff is so good. I use this as a spot treatment. If any little part is raised, I will put this on and leave it. I've been leaving it overnight, but beware, if you leave this stuff overnight, you may end up with a red splotch where you put this stuff. It doesn't hurt, but I think it's just very strong. I like leaving this overnight because I think it works better. But I think if you don't want to leave it on overnight, leave it on for at least an hour. So then I'll go to sleep. I'll do the same thing in the morning, minus the mask, obviously. And in the morning, I do use an SPF. I use a tinted moisturizer. We'll put a picture here, by Origins. And it's pretty good. That is my skincare routine currently for helping my very sensitive, finicky, acne-prone skin. So I hope that this can help to enlighten some people to some new products maybe. And comment below if you have any kind of like holy grail products that have saved your ass, because I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and good night. Smash that motherfucking subscribe button and thumbs up this video so that I can make that coin from YouTube.
Yes, bitch, fucking work.